shit that you do. Put boys away, put boys away, he doesn't see ya. You're not making money, boy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla. Thank you guys so much for coming back to see me. Today's video is going to be the all-awaited Q&A about how I moved out at 20 years old and how I've been just enjoying life living alone. It's really a different experience for me. This is my first time living alone. I've always lived with my mom, my dad, and my sibling. So yeah, it's just crazy, but I'm super excited to talk to you guys and let you guys really kind of get to know me. I want to do more content like this, more personal content. So if you guys ever have any questions that y'all want to ask me, feel free to comment them and I'll reply to them in the video, no problem. But yeah, let's get started. It's actually snowing outside and I kind of want to show y'all because this is like the first time it's snowed. I don't know if you guys can even see, but it's really snowing outside. But I just wanted to show y'all this cute little I want to show y'all this cute thing I got from Target. So I got this little like board, so I'm about to write on it for this video. I need to get like water to wipe this off, but I don't feel like getting up again. So let's write. I wrote apartment Q&A, 2 o'clock, because that's what time it is right now. So let's get started. Okay, so y'all, I had posted on Instagram for people to ask me questions regarding moving out, first apartment, living alone, like anything. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, make sure y'all follow me at Kayla _loves_Kayla. I usually respond to all my DMs on there. If you ever have any questions, I'm delighted to answer. But the first question that I got is from a guy named Dante at Oh Shit Is Dante. His question is, what was your saving process like to get the apartment? So me moving out and getting an apartment, it was kind of like, it wasn't like last minute, but I started looking for apartments in April of 2023, and I was first looking at rooms. Like I was thinking maybe the cheapest room really was like rent a room in somebody's duplex or building or apartment, and I toured a couple of those, but like I wasn't really feeling the neighborhood and the shared space. Like growing up, I never wanted to like live in a dorm on college. Like I didn't want a roommate, like I didn't want none of that. So I was like, all right, let me not go the cheapest route and let me look into stuff that I really want to look into. So at that time in April, I was like, I know I want to move out, so I'm gonna like kind of limit my spending. When I went to New York with my friends, that was when I was like, all right, this is my last like big gimme. I'm gonna have fun, and then I'm gonna start saving to move out. So yeah, I just started saving. I was working 2 jobs at the moment, so I was just really putting my money away. I had already paid my tuition for the year and all that, so it was really cool. Like I was just less spending, more saving, more working, because I knew that I wanted to move out. I needed to move out. The next question is from my little cousin Deja. She said, anything about living alone that you wish you'd known before doing it? I don't know. I would say, I don't know if it's anything I wish I had known before. Living alone is actually really cool. I love it here. Like, it's so cool, so fun. And I think especially because I live in an apartment building, I don't really feel alone because there's so many people in the building compared to if I lived in like a row home type apartment. So like, I'm really not alone. Like, I see people when I'm walking in and out every day. And when I go to school, I see all my friends and I still get to see my family. So I don't know, maybe just the fact that I really have to buy everything myself. That's probably like the craziest part. Like I really be looking like, wow, I really have to buy that. I need to have my housewarming, child. Like, so the next question is from my best friend. Hey bestie. And pretty .ja. She said, what did your apartment have to have? So when I was looking for apartments, y'all, I was really like looking just for something that had like nice amenities, like a gym, a community space, and I wanted a rooftop, and this apartment does have a rooftop, y'all. We do have a rooftop. I might have to share the rooftop. But baby, we do have a rooftop, and I like it. The view is beautiful. I just wanted like a nice space, and this actually originally wasn't the apartment that I was supposed to have. I was originally supposed to be on a different floor and a different layout. It was like a loft top. It was like a loft type layout with like a second floor that kind of like overlooked the bottom. But it was smaller, and literally the day before I moved in, they upgraded me, and they were like, your apartment, the other one's not ready, so we're gonna upgrade you. So now I got the island, and I just got way more space. So it wasn't really like a requirement system what my apartment had to have. I just wanted it to feel like me. And this building that I'm in is actually like a creator type building. Like, it's targeted towards a creative community, and all of the like art and everything in it is just so beautiful and so nice. So I really lucked up, if you ask me. Like, the next question is also from my bestie. She said, how hard was the search? So I'm not gonna lie, the search was pretty tedious. I came across this apartment probably like the last, like close to the ending of my search. I was searching for apartments on Zillow, and that's where I was also looking for the rooms at. And I did tour, I think I toured like maybe 6 or 7, and this was the last one that I toured, and I like fell in love with it, and I did my deposit like the next day. Like, I don't know, I just love it. And the fact that it's a new building and I'm like the first person to live in this apartment, it's also a plus. Like, I don't know, I love everything about this place. Like, it's so nice. In the search, it took me from April to August is when I put down my deposit. I put down my deposit August 1st, and I moved in September 1st. So April, May, June, July, August, 4 months. Baby, I did that. The next question is from Zahira. She said, what was the hardest part about moving out? I think the hardest part about moving out for me was like the packing and like transporting everything here. Because when I moved here, it was me, my brother, and my uncle that moved everything that I had to this apartment with a moving truck and a dolly, child. And by the end, it was just me and my uncle because my brother had to go to work, child. So I don't know how this furniture got in here, because literally, I'm not strong. Like, I'm not strong. So the hardest part about moving out was getting the stuff in here. Yeah. And like, yeah, just, I guess the hardest part about moving out was moving in. Like, yeah. And I would also say, like, leaving my mom and my sister, my brother behind was kind of sad too. Like, I do love the privacy though, so it's kind of like on both sides. Like, I love being alone, but I do miss having people around, but I think I love being alone more. Like, yeah. The next question is from Nahira. She said, what have you learned about moving out that you can apply to the next time you move? That is a great question. I would say to just stay on top of business. Like, if you say you want to do something, do it. And that's something I'm big on, like speaking it into existence. Like I said, I wanted to move out, so I moved out. So I think that I learned that following through and being consistent and standing on business is like top tier what you need to focus on. And then for the next move, like, also I learned that I'm gonna need a bigger moving team, because I never want to lift anything ever again. Like, she also asked me what to look for when apartment hunting. So definitely depending on what type of apartment you want to look at. And I was saying that I wanted to live in an apartment building, even though I did tour a regular apartment too. I didn't really like that apartment though, but I wanted to do an apartment building. So I was looking for amenities, I was looking for safety, I was looking for parking, even though I don't drive, but still that's like something good to have. I was looking for like just a community type feeling. I think I definitely got that in my building. So I think it depends on like what you want. Like, if you want some like a luxury type apartment versus just something you could afford, like, you gotta like sit down with yourself and decide like, what do I want to sacrifice to get what I want, and go from there. The next question is some tips for saving. For me, I do work a job that accepts tips, one of my jobs. So All my tips I save. I don't spend any of my tips, and they add up really fast. So I save those, and then I just deposit that, and I start over. So then I be having like a lot of money saved from tips, and I think that's cool. Like I use my paycheck to pay for whatever, but I use my tips to just add on to my funds. So yeah, and also just being more frugal. Another way that I save is by cooking now instead of eating out all the time, and it really has helped me save money because one thing of meat can last me 3 dinners. So it's really cool. Next question is from Demi. She asked me, was I overwhelmed or unprepared? And I would say no. Like I was ready. Like I was really researching. I was contacting everybody, staying in the loop, and if I had any questions, I was asking questions. I was talking to my mom, my aunts, everybody, and yeah, I was ready to go. Like, kick me out. Like, it's like no, but I was ready to go. The next question is from Sky. She said, were you nervous to move out? And I feel like I just answered that. Like, no, I wasn't nervous. I was actually really excited. Like, there was like little jitters, like what if it don't work out? But I was super excited. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be able to have my own place. You know, I used to play The Sims, y'all. So I've been waiting for this day, like seriously. The next question is from Carla. She asked the best way to budget and save for your first place. So again, with the budgeting, I just think it's important to write down your expenses. Like I had in my notes, I was like, this is what I'm gonna have to pay for. Rent, water, electricity, what is that going to add up to? And then I had a column for my income. I get this much money a month. So if I gotta pay my rent, this, and this, how much money do I have left over? And that's what I use for groceries. I don't really buy any clothes anymore because I have enough clothes. Like I need to wear what I got. Like that's another mindset I'm getting into, being more frugal with my money and just, you know, making smarter decisions. So yeah, that's the best way to budget. You gotta be in that mindset. Like, here's my goal and here's what I need to do to accomplish it. The next question is from Exo.Yan. Hey girl. She said, what was your deciding factor for leaving? So I was having like some personal problems at home, and I just had to like have my own space. I just felt like it was like time to kind of depend on myself and stop depending on my mom so much. I kind of just wanted that independence so I could feel like, yeah, Kayla, you could take care of yourself. You could do that. Like, it's kind of like a motivating factor. Like, I did this, now what else can I do? Like, I'm just looking for like the what's next. Like, what else can I do to kind of like just be a better me? So it wasn't really like a deciding factor. It was kind of like gradually leading up to it. Like, all right, I'm ready to be on my own. And here I am. So yeah, and I never wanted to live on like a college dorm or nothing though. So I think that's kind of what was different. Like people who was 18 and then went to college and then they moved back home, they go to college again, and they move back. Like I didn't want to be there. I wanted when I moved out to be I'm moving out. So that's what I did. The next question is from at 1K Legacy. He asked if we collab. Yeah, we can collab, but it depends on the content, y'all. Like I don't want to be, I have a certain audience, so I don't want to make certain content, you know. So we could definitely collab. You could DM me and we could talk, but you know, just keep in mind, PG. No, I'm being. All right, the next question is from at dimples2z's.__. She said, how were you able to afford moving out? What tips did you use to save money for it? Again, I was just really being smart with my money over the summer. Like I chilled, I stayed in, I did hang out with my friends. We was being smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was being smart. So I don't know, it's definitely like a mindset, like I said earlier. If you're in that mindset that you want to do something, you're going to accomplish it. If that's what you really want to do. And I really wanted to move out, so I was in that mode. You know what I'm saying? I was grinding, I was working. Y'all see my videos? I was outside, but I was outside the smart way. You feel me? So, what can I say? What can I say? Alright, and my last question for the night, y'all, because I'm like losing my voice over here. Literally, like from Is Dia TF. She said, how would you save up money for furniture and decor? My aunt actually bought my couch, so shout out to my aunt. Love you, Island. Thank you so much. But she actually bought my couch, which was like the most expensive furniture I had. The furniture in my room is from my old house, so I like always had that furniture, my bed and all that. I had my desk in my last house too, and the only other thing I bought was the rug. The TV stand was on Amazon. That was like $30, so it wasn't bad. And then the bar stools was on Amazon too. I think they was like $50. So I spent like around $115 on furniture. And everything else I already had, and I was gifted this. And when I have my housewarming, I'm gonna get more furniture and stuff, but that's gonna be like on my housewarming gift list. So honestly, I haven't really bought any furniture, so I don't know. I don't look forward to buying furniture, but I did get this couch on Wayfair, and it was only like $300. And it's a pretty good couch, and it's really pretty. So I think you just gotta be smart with your decisions. Like, you don't need $1,000 couch if it's just you living on your own, you feel me? So thank you guys so much for watching. Somebody actually asked me to see my bathroom, so I'm gonna give y'all like a quick little apartment tour, like a full one. Here's the couch, boom, 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 boom. My mirror, my TV stand. Here's the so here's my desk, y'all. I got some books, a little hanging plant. Rest in peace to my aunt. This says beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. And here's my little immortal lemonade that used to keep you creative for my favorite place, y'all know. I got the Starbucks family. And it's a painting. This is my desk. Another painting. And then this picture. This is the kitchen. This is my cup collection, y'all. And yeah, this is the kitchen. I'm gonna show you my room, but my bed not made, so I'm not gonna show you my bed, but this is my room. I got the windows open because it's nice out. The snow is pretty. Yep, and then here's my closet. Closet, shoes. This is the washer on this side, boom. And then this is the bathroom. Yeah, here's my makeup, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.